Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We are here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It's the launch of Steel City's interactive Undisputed game. Delighted to be joined by Dalton Smith. Dalton, flown you over here for this launch. Probably the best week to ever be flown in Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah, it's not a bad week to be flown in. But big launch for the game and a big fight tomorrow night.
This game feels like it's been in development for a long time. I know you've been involved with it for a long time. Excited now that it's getting over the line and people can play as yourself on a game that's kind of not been available for 10 plus years in boxing?
Yeah, but I mean, you can't rush perfection, can you?
Yeah, exactly.
But obviously from I think the early stages of the game to what they've brought it to now, it's become a lot bigger than I think the original plan. So. But yeah, exciting times. The games, I played the game last week. There's going to be some exciting people.
When this was launched, and you were one of the first to be announced, you was kind of just a prospect, weren't you? And now you're WBC Silver Champion. You've come a long way in that time.
Yeah, I was just saying then, I think I need to get re-scanned on the game. I think I literally had a couple of fights when I got scanned. I played my character the other day, and I think I couldn't even grow a bit of facial hair then in the last 4 years. So I said to Ash, I think I need to get re-scanned.
Let's talk about what else is going on in Riyadh tomorrow. Fury Usyk, who are you picking?
I'm picking Fury. Points or late stoppage. I could be wrong, but I think it's going to be a very good fight.
What do you think of his body type at the minute? A lot of people have been saying how good he looks, how trim he looks. Some people saying that might work against him, but what do you make of that?
I mean, we're definitely going to see a different type of Tyson Fury than the Ngannou fight, or even any of the previous ones. I think this is going to bring the best out of Tyson Fury and Usyk. I think we're going to see the best physical and mental conditions of both fighters. And it's got to happen. It's got to on a stage like this and a fight of this magnitude. So, yeah, I'm expecting to see a very good fight.
What did you make of what happened on Monday with John Fury and all the team?
I mean, if nothing's not happening with John Fury on Fight Week, there's something wrong. I wouldn't expect nothing less.
It is mad though, isn't it? Just how big this fight is. When did you fly in? Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
Is there hype now growing in the UK? Because it was a bit of a slow builder, but this is going to be massive on Saturday night, isn't it?
Yeah, massive. I think the only downfall is having a British heavyweight, and the UK fans can't all turn out to see. Like, imagine this fight at Wembley. Like you'd need to build a bigger stadium. But I mean, yeah. Apart from the downside, not having the British fans there, seeing how they put the event on here, the size and the magnitude that they do it at. It's massive.
Let's talk about yourself then. What are we? About 2 months after your last fight?
Under 2 months or whatever it is. But yeah, great performance last time out.
It certainly was. Kind of obviously straight after we had that media lunch and everything happened with Adam Azim. Now you've taken time to kind of look at your options. I was speaking to your manager Sean O'Toole. It looks very, very promising. Are you still looking to go down that European route?
Yeah, I'm very, I have got my heart on winning the European title. So, of course, we've got the purse bids for that. So we'll sit down, we'll talk, we'll see what happens. But look, in the next year, 18 months, I want to be pushing on for that world title. So whatever route that means going, I listen to my team, that they know best. I just turn up and fight. So yeah, there's some big fights out there.
Another name that was mentioned straight after the fight was Regis Prograis. That would be an absolute huge fight. Could that realistically happen by the end of the year?
Maybe towards the end of the year, just after Christmas. I don't know, but of course it's a fight I'd love. I think a fight like that, put another great performance in there. I think I'd be able to get my world title shot. I'm sitting at number 3 with the WBC now. Obviously winning the WBC Silver for the last fight, so it's a big name and a fight I'd love in the UK.
We're here in Saudi Arabia and His Excellency are talking about putting on a UK versus US card. Surely that would make sense to stick on there, get over here and have a good fight.
Exactly, and you know the Saudis can make things happen. So you know, like I said, there's some big fights to be made, and I'd love to come over here and box on a show. You know, like I said, to the extent that they go in putting these shows on, it's unbelievable. So yeah, as a fighter, I'd love to do that.
Excellent, Dalton. Thank you very much for speaking to IFLTV, and we'll speak to you again when you get some fight news, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers.